project is inspired by using art to talk about HIV/AIDS. I call it Condom Couture, and it's basically making clothes a combination of fabric and condoms. This is Amanda. She's one of our designers, and Pacharo, the other designer. They're actually designing, all of us came up with them, but the finishing touches, it seems pretty much everyone is doing a little bit of something.
I've sewn before, and yes, some of this material is very difficult to work with, so we had to rip some of it to get the condoms through. So it's going to be completely tightly covered, so nobody will be able to see the inside right there.
It also came about at a time when on campus you had a lot of pregnancies, so it was that obvious that people on campus are having sex and they're not using condoms. So we decided we're gonna go hard. What if we brought clothes made with condoms? So you give people something to really talk about and demystify condoms.
But this is the front part, and this is the back side of the female condom, but then we make the buttons out of it, so we had to cut them into half. We're hoping that it will open up people's minds that a lady using a condom, it's nothing embarrassing or anything like that, that they're entitled to sexual reproductive health, like they can be in control of their own life, their own sexual life. Yeah.
And maybe when we are not that ashamed of using condoms and talking about condoms and buying condoms, we can in the end reduce the number of pregnancies, the risk also of being infected by STDs and HIV/AIDS. You know how every time if you're going to an event, a red carpet event, and the celebrities come at the place where they take their photos, they're asked, what are you wearing? Oh, I'm wearing Valentino, I'm wearing Givenchy. Every day you wear clothes and you pay attention to what you're wearing. What if we paid the very same attention to what we're actually wearing when we do have sex?
I'm Farida Kimber. I've been helping foresee the coming together of the dresses with the tailors and stuff, fitting them on the models, making sure they fit fine. And at the same time, I've been in charge of the models' hair and the models' makeup with the help of Laika Kamwendo.
It's a first. Yeah, it's really a first. You know, getting so close to so many condoms at once.
And then, look, I don't know how many condoms.
How many condoms I see this thing is
1, 2.
My family, my mom is very supportive. I've really never been a child that does things the way everybody does. So they knew I'm very controversial. So they're very okay with it. My friends, they've been mixed reactions. My Drama 300 class has been very supportive. As you can see, some of them are modeling, some of them have offered advice, some of them given me critique. On the other hand, my Christian friends have not been very supportive because they feel I'm encouraging people to have sex. But you see, sex is a private thing. So whether I encourage someone or not, if they decide in their private quarters that they're going to have sex, they're going to have sex anyways. So they haven't been very supportive. I think they should have looked at it as an art and not really been so critical because HIV/AIDS has affected all of us, Christian and non-Christian, Muslim and non-Muslim, a person who prays and a person who doesn't pray. So I feel they should have supported me more. But some of my Christian friends have been supportive. My closest friends are actually very serious Christians, some of them. They're going to be there at the show. What's going on is that the lights went off. We don't know the time they're coming. And so even if people wanted to come, I just feel some people have to go back because there are no lights. So people are just going to go and sleep in their rooms. So the fact that the lights are not here, the genset doesn't have diesel.
We're supposed to be done by 6, like everything be done by 6. So we've been here since 4 p.m. getting prepared, but then the lights have disturbed us. So anyway, we're just waiting right now.
They usually do take a while, so I don't know.
My dad is called them. They'll see what they can do. I told my dad to call them so that he has. Yeah.
So where's he asked your dad to call one of the ESCOM guys that maybe if they explain to them that we have a function maybe they can give us electricity this side and shut it off somewhere else.
With the lights going on and all that, it kind of messed up our schedule. But we're trying to do as much as we can. We're trying to get everybody ready on time. So, fingers crossed, everything goes fine. Okay,
the show is going to start any minute from now. People are coming back. The principal is here. Most of our guests are here. I thank God so much. But the lights are back.
Condom Couture is a term used to refer to high-end fashion made from a combination of fabric and condom. It's basically an art-based intervention in fighting against HIV/AIDS by mainly promoting condom usage.
So go with the condom, make it part of your accessory, make it part of your outfit all the time.
What are you wearing tonight? What are you wearing tonight? The ladies will be wearing Condom Couture. What are you wearing tonight? Enjoy the show.
The condom outfits are about to come out.
Yeah. Snacks are all good. I got them tricks in the building. Wanna take it back in the days. Used to dance. It's Malawi and house music. See boss, Santaria. See boss, Santaria. Kimak na wanka. Kimak na wanka. Kasi wagongola. Kungulo salala. Petu kaniende. Petu kaniende. See boss, Santaria. See boss, Santaria. Kimak na wanka. Kimak na wanka. Kasi wagongola. Kungulo salala. Petu kaniende. Petu kaniende. Jikufuna kazi waziwa kujeza waziwa kukonja mamuna Natatajawe ndikuyenda kusakasaka ndimafuna katsuna Nakilomwe kamambo wake Kakalide langati lamake Kote ndikakala nako kujeza anzana ineyo ndi anzake
Ine maganizo kunditekela kujali Jikumbo utakala wanga wapampali Okuoma osuna uposa sukari Jitsima chokuyenda chipesa mukala hali Kuhoda na manjatile mupageza fale Kuyenda kwenyango disakale so muhari Katuwaswa mchile ona taulu za kwali Chilako lako janga yiwayo I wanna marry
Boss, Santaria. Boss, Santaria.
You'd made history at Chanko in a new way. I felt really, really honored. You know, people get to be famous for many things. People get to be famous for being stupid. People get to be famous for being the guy who swears when they're in the bus. And here you are being famous for something that is really, really good. And someone really appreciating your art. And yeah.
Apocalypse Kankanta wile kakunongomela Kalibu one sip mambo funa poyambila Chaluma pampala no acapella Traga nkanta wile sunga fune kutela Kunja kutemte chida bossa lecture Agarum freezer kafuse wanga mesho Go eyes on me yes